In today's video, I want to talk about a technique called an arpeggio. I don't know if it's a technique or it's really kind of a music thing, but anyway, we're gonna learn about how to play it. And an arpeggio sound is basically breaking the notes of a chord into their individual notes. So instead of strumming the chord, like a G for example, we're going to play the individual notes. Like that. Okay, now of course this gives a great sound if you're playing kind of a mellow song or you just want to fill in some chord but you don't necessarily want to be, strumming away. Arpeggios work fantastic. They're also great of course for your right hand because they teach you how to strike individual strings one at a time without missing. That's always a plus. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with a G chord. And I'm using what's commonly what I call the rock G as opposed to barnyard G. In my G, I have my middle finger down here on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. My first finger is on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. My 3rd finger is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and my pinky is on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And I've got the middle, the 3rd and 4th strings are open. So that's what we're going to start with. Now, we're going to have 4 beats in every measure, and our arpeggio pattern is going to utilize 8th notes. So that means we're going to have 8 notes in each measure, assuming I don't hold anything or do anything fancy with it, and I'm not going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strike the individual notes of the chord. And so basically I'm going to walk through the strings. I'm going to do the 6th, 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. And you'll notice I pick down on all of those. I do that just so my pick can continue in the way that it's already going. Then I'm going to do the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. So I have 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice that my left hand doesn't move at all the whole time. So it's actually really quite simple, and it sounds cool, but it doesn't take any left hand motion, which is really nice. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 2nd and my 1st fingers and I'm going to move them up 1 string so that my middle finger is now on the 5th string, my index finger is now on the 4th string. This creates a chord called C add 9. It's very popular. And I'm going to do the exact same pattern, except since I'm not using the 6th string anymore, it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn the pick around. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, I have G and C add 9. Now the next chord is going to be a D, and this is just a traditional D chord shape. Open D string, 1st finger's on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, my 3rd finger is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, my middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Now this one's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to just go up and down. I could, but I want to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to have 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string, then 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Now you'll notice my right hand going different directions, and here's why. I'm going to start off with a down because the next string is below my pick. So I do another down because the next string is below my pick. But when I come to the 2nd string, the string after that's going to be the 3rd string. So I'm going to do an up because that's the direction of my next string. Then when it comes time to do the 3rd string, I'm going to do a down because that's the direction of the next string, which is the 1st string. And there I do an up because it lets me move on to the direction of the next string, which is the 2nd, and the next one, which is the 3rd, and the 4th. So I have down, down, up, down, up, 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 up. One more time. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 up. So if I do that 2 times a little bit quicker, you get something like that. So if I put this all together, again, we have G, C add 9, D, then I'll go back to G. Now I'm going to go down to E minor, do the same picking pattern. And E minor is just middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And I'm picking all the same strings. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, 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 up. Then I'm going to go to A minor, which is middle finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, index finger, 1st fret, 2nd string. I'm going to go 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So just right in order. Down, 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 up, 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 up. Now I'm going to do a D7. Okay, so this is kind of like D was before, but I'm going to turn it around. So now my 3rd finger is on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. My index finger is on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. My 3rd finger is on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. I'm going to do the same picking pattern that I did with the D, which was 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And it's down, down, up, down, up, 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 up. Then I'm going to finish it off with a G. So now if I put the whole thing together, timing wise it's going to be about this fast. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm just going to play the whole thing through one time for you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And there you go. It's a nice sounding little piece. It's just something I wrote for my students, so I thought you would enjoy it. It'll give you some practice playing arpeggios, get your right hand picking a little better, so it's a good thing all around. So I hope you enjoy that and can get some use out of it, and I'll talk to you soon.